The word narcissism to me is a person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves. To them, everything revolves around them.
Okay.
Things, when I mean everything revolves around them, is their interests, the way of life, their ego, and everything about them. Everything must be all about them. The way they think, the way they see things, it's different from the normal way any other person sees things. If things are not going their way, and if they can't get it from you the way they want it, they look for another supplier. Another supplier in the sense that they look for another person. And they make sure, a narcissist will always make sure to do that you never meet with the person that they have been with before. Be it in a relationship, in an office, be it among siblings. A narcissist will always think that you're always talking about him or her. That's a narcissist.
Okay.
A narcissist is always very insecure with themselves, but they don't let it out. They don't make you know that they are being insecure with themselves. And if you choose to give way, if you choose to stay away from them and tell them the reason why you're staying away, it gets them unease. They become unease and they now look for another approach to that. They look for another approach to that. Or they try to give you back what you're giving them in a hurtful way.
Okay.
They try to give you back. So now the best approach to being with a narcissist is to give them back the energy they give to you. That's the best approach to a narcissist. Giving them back the energy they give to you in a polite way. Not the way they brought it forth. Not the way they see it. Not the way they measure it. You have to come to the same level with them. You have to come to the same level with a narcissist, because the truth of the matter is you can never win an argument with a narcissist.
Okay.
A narcissist will always tell you this is right. A narcissist will always tell you the reason why I did this. A narcissist will always tell you it's your fault why I'm doing this. It's your fault why I eat like this. It's your fault why I talk to you like this. That is what a narcissist will always do to you. A narcissist, some of them some of them have a little bit of empathy, but I don't think they do have empathy. I don't think. Some people may say a narcissist have a little bit of empathy. I don't think, because if someone can be thinking all around what that person does all around is just revolving around that person, then there's no empathy. Because if you have empathy, you always think of, am I hurting this person? Am I doing this person wrong? A narcissist will never tell you, I'm sorry for what I did. A narcissist will never tell you that. So I don't know, what's your take in every of these things that I've said now?
Anyway, I've heard your definition.
Yeah.
Narcissism, the feeling of self-worth.
Yes.
Glorified self-worth.
Yeah.
In the sense that it has to do with someone who is expecting more for what he truly is. And one of the major problems that is ravaging our current society is that there is name for everything.
Okay.
There is now a name for women trying to be equal with men. They call them feminism. There is name for somebody who like intelligent people. They call it sapiosexual. There is name for people who are very alluring, very handsome, very attractive, very beautiful, and they attract anybody. They call them Scorpio or whatever you call them. There is name for everything. There is name for whatever thing you want to think of. Alpha, beta, sigma, male, narcissist. And one day I came online and I was having a conversation with someone. The person said, I have OCD. I'm proud to say I have OCD. And I was like, how can you say you're proud to have OCD? You know, you see them come online and say, I have OCD. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. That's a disorder. That's absolute sickness. You need to go look for help. And so you see, we live in a society where everything now have a name. To me, you've defined narcissism.
No.
Though I don't know your stand about narcissism, but if according to your definition and according to what I see every day, what people talk about every day when it comes to relationship, business, family, about narcissism, I will say obviously every one of us, we are all narcissists. Looking at narcissism according to different definition online and people that talk about narcissism in relationship, I would say every one of us, we are all narcissistic.
Wow.
Not at a point every time.
Wow.
Because if a narcissist is someone that needs more than he's giving, meaning he's giving something, he say yes, he needs more. Each and every one of us want to be important, because at the bottom line, a narcissist is somebody who feels so important about themselves. And so people who are less of themselves are very quick to point out someone who is full of himself. And that is why when somebody who is so confident walk into a room, every other person notices that person. Before you married this person, you didn't know he was a narcissist. Before you came into a relationship with this person, you didn't know he was a narcissist. Before you went to apply for the job, you didn't know he was a narcissist. Now, someone is striving in a world that he can be put down at any time and by anybody. You want him to let down his guard. For those of you who are there, that your wives, your husbands, your family, they refer to you as narcissists, right on. If they are not narcissists, they will not find out if you are a narcissist. We are all shying away from the truth. We live in a society that everyone wants to be important. And the moment you are not able to raise your ego of that importance and the person is constantly pushing you down, he's a narcissist. He's not a narcissist. You are the narcissist. You are the narcissist. And so because someone decides to marry someone he knows that he can rule over. This is not about men alone, even women. You get married to a woman that wants to be on the top, and the next thing is she's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. She's a feminist. No, I don't support the idea of feminism, because it's a sham. I call it a sham, a shame to the society. But either way, I still believe and support anyone's ideology. The fact that you cannot see, if a woman decides to stay, I want to be independent. I can 100% live with a woman who is very, very independent, because I am confident of myself. And so sometimes when I see some men who fight feminism, I look at them as, are you afraid of women making it? Are you afraid of women being boss? See? Why will you be afraid? The woman is competent enough to do it. Let her be. He wants to be the man. Let her be. So I see no contention between feminism and masculinity. This also brings to narcissism. Someone is trying to lord over you. It's either you fall or you walk away. It's not labeling people you are a narcissist. It's only a narcissist that doesn't give you chance to talk, to explain. Yes, I'm not going to give you time to explain yourself, because the whole idea is for me to lord over you. The whole idea is for me to be upper than you. And I don't do that to the women I date alone. Even the guys. When I meet a guy and I'm finding out that your ideology is going to mess with my own ideology, I make sure that I put you down at all costs. Armed robbers are narcissists. Because when an armed robber come and meet you, and you don't want to think about your emotions. He wants to make sure that he rob you. He doesn't care whether your mother is in the hospital. Give me that money. They are narcissists. Politicians are narcissists, because they don't want to care about what the people think. Is about them own selves. The pastor is a narcissist, because himself know that this thing is doing nothing will come out of it. He know he's not called, but he's telling you that he's called and there is going to be a miracle. He's a narcissist because he doesn't think about you. All our religious leaders, they are all narcissists because they go about building universities that their children can go to without even paying school fees. But the members of the church cannot go to that school. They are all narcissists. You are a narcissist because a narcissist is someone that is continually struggling to be at the top. And you, the woman or the man that think your partner is a narcissist, you are still struggling to be at the top. You are struggling to be heard. Now you are with somebody that will not give you that time, that opportunity to be heard. You said he's a narcissist. And I go online and see a lot of women coming using empathy. And you see some men that come because they know that this, we all know in the entertainment industry, in the social industry, in the social media, we all know that women now then get them pass. Women are almost very gullible. So sometimes when I look at men that wants to be so acceptable to the women, you see a man. See, I came across something. I'm not trying to judge, but it is very, very, very demeaning for a man to decide to come online and start talking about how you should make love to your wife. You know, there is one that came on where, you know, you have to do this. No, once in a while you can touch those topics. Otherwise, look for things that add value. Somebody made a statement. He said there are some certain things we are doing right now that in the olden days, when we get to when we are old, it's going to cause a lot of heartbreak to our children.
So and
imagine me now. I'm not seeing a video of my father saying, you know, when you want to do when you put it in the middle and you turn it around, the woman will understand it. I will like, and I'm a man of high repute. I want to run for the office of presidency. I'm not trying to make anybody, what you are doing, you get it, enjoy it. But is that not narcissism? He doesn't care about the future of the children. But that's what we are living. This is the society we live today. We are constantly struggling to be at the top. We are constantly thinking about how we are happy, we are happy, we are happy, we are happy. He becomes a narcissist when he doesn't agree with you. You forgot, and you know what they will say? They will say, a narcissist will buy you gifts, will shower you love, and the next time, yes! When he was giving you the gift, showering you love, he was not a narcissist. The moment you caught him cheating, he wants to defend himself. No, he should not defend himself.
So a narcissist cheating, it's not a narcissist cheating and lying about it is not.
Everybody in this life has cheated.
Okay.
Even you, my wife.
Really?
Yes.
How?
You have cheated.
With who?
You see the whole idea. We define cheating with a man leaving the wife to sleep with another woman, a woman leaving the husband to sleep with another man. That's not what cheating is all about.
So what is cheating?
Good. Cheating is lying. No, look at this concept. Cheating is lying. Let me finish. I will allow you to talk. Cheating is lying. Look at what is cheating. Cheating is 1,000 leaves in this flower, and we have to share it 100 and 500.
Yeah.
The moment you look away, I decide to remove 100, not 100, and you say, oh, what we have here is 800, 400. That's cheating. I have cheated you of something you are supposed to benefit. And one of the major reasons why women cry, my husband cheats on me, is because the man went to sleep outside. It is unnatural, very unnatural and heartless, very unnatural to remove 100 from this and tell you it is 800. Let's share 400. But it is not unnatural for a man to decide to sleep outside. It is not unnatural for a woman to decide to sleep outside.
So, what are you saying in the sense that
it is natural for a woman to have sex with any man you want to have sex with, for a man to have sex with any woman he wants to have sex with? It now boils down to fidelity. Fidelity does not mean I don't want to sleep with one person. Fidelity means you making a decision. It's a personal thing. I want to make a decision to sleep with my wife alone. Now, I tell most women, because we're still talking about narcissism, would you want your man to sleep with you alone and not cheat? My meaning, sleep with another girl outside. Very okay. He will not sleep with another girl outside, but sleep with you, make love to you alone. You are going to see his nakedness alone. Then hide money from you, how much he makes. Would you want that?
No woman will want that.
Oh, so he sleeps with you alone and decide to hide his money from you is also a problem.
That's cheating also.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah.
So sharing the money with you, sleeping with you, all together with you, that's what it means, right? Can I tell you something?
What?
One of the things most men and women don't understand is this. It depends on who you are married to.
So now,
this is public podcast.
Now I want to say something. You're talking about you've said a lot of things, and you're coming to the issue of a man. When a man secretly, or a woman is secretly having an affair. A conversation, not an affair. Before it leads to an affair, there was a conversation.
Okay.
A secret conversation outside their spouse. A secret conversation with a woman. You don't call that cheating.
Okay, no.
That is not called cheating.
Okay, wait. When I married you, what were the promises I made to you? Number one, you may forget. Number one, I will never deprive you of pursuing your career. I will never deprive you of pursuing your destiny, whatever thing you want to do. As long as it makes you happy and it's aligned with the principle of whose family.
Uzihben.
Most women don't know this. That you are married to your husband. You are a member of the man's family. It is my family. My name is Uzihben. I married you as my wife. When you go outside, you cannot say, I am Uzihben. No. I am Naomi Uzihben, the wife of Uzihben. But when I go outside, I will not say, I am Naomi Uzihben. I will say, I am Uzihben. I will not say, I am wife to Naomi Uzihben. No. I will say, I'm Uzihben. He said, you are Uzihben? He said, yes. Oh, are you related to Naomi Uzihben? He said, yes. Why would anybody make that? It's because Naomi Uzihben is likely to be a superstar, a high-ranking member of the society. No matter how high you go, you will still be called Naomi Uzihben. Because I am not well known. When I say I am Uzihben, wait. Are you the husband to Naomi Uzihben? Oh, sir. You are known already. So when you come, they will respect you naturally without introducing yourself. But the moment I introduce myself as the husband to you, the respect they will give to you is the respect they will give to me. And whether you like it or not, by nature, they will increase the respect because I am your husband.
Of course, I know that.
So you find out that you are a member of my family. You are not my family. You are a member of my family. It is my family. I own everybody under the Uzihben family by virtue of the fact that I am the father of the house. But you see what happened? We now live in a society that women are now inferior of themselves, and they feel because a particular gender is a man and the head of the home, they feel less. No. You see, men, by nature, we don't fight for position. We are naturally born to either be above or under. So it's either I am boy to my boss or I am boss to my boy. So we don't fight. The people that fight their bosses, they will end up dying or losing. One of the pastors, Chris Oyekilomi, he said, a man love the one. Get it? love the one that he serves and the one that serves him. But he does what? He fights with the one that contend with him.
Yeah, I get that.
There were times when I married you, and your boss will be talking to you on the phone. You are responding and saying, no, don't ever try that. This is your boss. And your boss will raise voice on you, shout at you. I say, shut up. As a man, am I not supposed to be, why are you shouting at my wife? You know, I'm supposed to be feedback. But have I ever felt angry anytime your guy shout at you?
After the whole conversation.
Have I ever felt angry with him?
No. Yes.
How? When?
You have.
When? Give me. This is podcast. I don't want to look as if I want to paint myself good. On what occasion has your guy shouted at you over an issue and I got angry and said, I don't like the way they shout for my wife?
You've not said it at that particular time.
Good.
But say, for example, we're having an issue. You bring it up.
Why?
Because we're having an issue.
With you. Why?
At that time.
Why?
That when your oga is shouting at you, do you respond to him?
Do you know why I say that?
Why?
Good. Both of us must have quarreled. Something must have happened. And out of anger, I will not start saying, you don't have regard for me. I have supported your career. I have supported everything you have done in this life, your office, your business, and yet you disrespect me. Even when I see your guy shouting at you, which no man want to accept, but I bottle it up. I keep it to myself because it is your career. You love your job. Is that not what I say?
I'm not this.
No.
That is what you say.
Good. So listen. There is always a reason why I bring up your guy shouting at you. Is when you start disrespecting me. And I said, even your guy they shout at you. I've never gotten angry. It's your job. He has the right to shout at you. He's your boss. He pays you. Let me tell you, there are two people that are very important to you as a woman and as a man. Your father, your husband, and the man that pays you salary. I will never get angry for your boss shouting at you. But the moment something happens and you start disrespecting and each you start saying, I've tried for you as a husband. I support your career. Even when your boss shouts at you and I hear, which is supposed to get me angry, I can even tell you to leave the job. But because it makes you happy, your job, your career, and yet you can do this to me. Oh man, let me tell you something. There is nothing you want to say in this life today. It's not that I'm trying to defend myself. There is nothing you want to say in this life today that I will not stand up and say, I am a good husband to my wife. But you know what happened? Society has placed both of us to see my correction, my instruction as lording over you.
Now, see, when we're talking about lording over someone, your correction. When they say correction, do you correct and start bringing back memories?
No.
Do you know you do that sometimes?
Yes, I do that.
Good. And when you're correcting somebody and you're bringing back memories, how does it make that person feel?
When I bring back memories, the only reason why I do that is to remind you, this thing has happened before. When will you stop doing this thing? You cannot offend someone, tell the person sorry. The person forgets about you. You repeat that same mistake.
Okay, now have you ever find yourself in a situation between the both of us where you do something and maybe we're addressing that issue and I bring up something that I've passed? How does it really make you feel?
Number one, as a person, before God and man, I'm not going to lie about it. No. I'm a spiritual leader. I'm a servant of God. There are times we've had issue and you bring this thing. You know what I do? I feel remorseful. And I tell you, I'm sorry. I may not say it immediately, but in the next moment, I'm going to say, you see that thing? I'm sorry. Have I not done that before?
You've done it some couple of times.
Good. And I do tell most couples.
Now, if you say you're sorry and you are having an issue, we're having an issue, and you tell me, Ome, I'm sorry, and we'll move past it. And I tell you the same thing, I am sorry. Why keep saying you are always sorry? See, there used to be a word. Sorry heals so many.
Yeah.
But to some, sorry doesn't. They see you being sorry as just saying it. Like you tell me you are being manipulative.
Yes.
I won't see, sometimes
for you guys to know, I'm a Scorpio according to astrology, and she's a Cancer, so you will understand what is going on. As a Cancer, manipulation with tears, and I can tell you, even her family members does not know that. I can tell you with every center of my heart, more than 80% of her family members does not know that she can manipulate with tears till today. So you are watching me now. Anytime Naomi is crying, is a lie. The moment you turn your back, is that's a kind of person. Why me, as a Scorpio, I hardly cry, but the moment I am so emotional that I cry, two things have evolved. Is it that the relationship is going to end, or I will stop caring about you?
Okay.
Since I married you, how many times have I cried?
When we're in a relationship, yes, but marriage.
I've cried in this marriage. Do you know why I cry? It was the last time my ex did something that deprived me access to my daughter. I was crying. I was not crying because he did not give me access to my daughter. I was crying because you did something that reminded me of my life with her. And I started crying. And I was not crying because of you. I was crying to my God and said, why didn't you tell me I should not marry again? This is what happened when people are actually hurt. And you kept using the word, I've not healed. It's not bad. People don't actually heal. People can actually forget.
People can actually forget. Now,
you said something about sorry. I want to answer the actual sorry. Why do somebody will tell you sorry, you will not say, I keep hearing it? Because this is what you do a lot. Now, there was a case that happened between the both of us. And it brought out issue. We ironed it out. Part of your family members got to hear about it. And you came back and you say, you are sorry. That same issue closest to it happened again. You said, you are sorry. And the last recent one, you said, you are sorry. And I said, I don't believe you. It does not reduce my love for you. Right now, if something happened between the both of us that is related to what you said sorry for again, I will not believe you. I will tell you, you are not sorry. And there is a way you always tell me sorry. Not only my wife, both women.
Now,
you did not serve me well.
Have you ever done something? Have you ever done something and you said you are sorry and you keep doing that thing?
Myself?
Yes.
You can
have we ever discussed about something? Have we ever discussed about something and you said you are sorry it happened, and you continue doing it? And
like
I choose to just move past it.
No, we are not hiding anything. Like in the case of my relationship with a woman.
Yes.
Good. You caught me.
You see one thing in life.
No, you caught me having a chat with a woman. I'm not justifying it. I'm not justifying.
Okay.
This is where it comes to being a narcissist. I'm not justifying it. You caught me having a chat with a woman.
Okay.
Not that I said, know who you are marrying to. You caught me having a chat with a woman. And I said, I am sorry. It will not happen again. Let me tell you something. I don't want to mention anybody. If you are married to an ugly man, number one, we have people are ugly. Don't say everybody is born. No, everybody is not born beautiful. If you are married to an ugly man that does not look like me, number one, is not as intelligent as I am, is not exposed as I am, my dear, nobody will want to chat.
Good.
Let me finish. Nobody will want to chat with me.
Okay, I understand that part.
And let me also put you on an equilibrium. If I am not married to a beautiful woman like you, no man would want to chat with you. But you know the difference between you and me is what the world will not accept. There is always a natural effect that men will not want to have anything to do with a married woman. Not even myself. Except the woman is separated, the woman is divorced, the woman is no longer with the husband. I can date a woman that just broke up with the husband in a month and is not living under the same roof with the husband. They are no longer together. Any young man will go for that man. Any old man will go for that woman. But you see, as a man, whether you are wearing 159 ring in this finger, both married women, young women will come for you. Women are naturally attracted to men they perceive to be protectors.
Good. Now, when women are naturally attracted to men they see as protectors, to intelligent men, to beautiful men, to handsome men, and you keep encouraging the so-called chat. You said something about fidelity. You said that's where it comes.
You make a decision. Like me.
Make a decision.
Me.
And when you encourage them, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, you keep encouraging them. And you don't call that a bad thing.
Madam, I'm not hiding to say this. I did not make any personal decision to be fidel with you.
Okay.
I made a personal decision to love you, to respect you, to care for you, and to make you my wife all the days of my life. Everybody watch my podcast on TikTok. And even before I married you, I told you, there is going to be 100% chance or 88% chance somebody is going to get pregnant for me in the course of life.
Okay.
And for someone to get pregnant for me in the course of life, it's not going to be immaculate conception.
No.
It's going to be what? It's going to be what?
Good. It's
now, as my wife, before I married you,
yes,
what did I say by hygiene of a woman? Very paramount to me. What did I say about my type of women?
You said a lot.
Very paramount to me. I can never be with a woman that is dirty. I can never be with a woman that is not intelligent. I can never be with a woman, or man, I can never date a woman that you are more beautiful than. Is impossible. That you are more smarter than. It is impossible. I will be with a woman that if you shout, you know, who are you? Where are you going now? When I show you the picture, you go. So am I not good enough for you?
and every see, you know the funny part. You are laughing. You know the funny part. Every one of these persons, every one of these persons, I'm never getting jealous of them.
Yeah, that's why I married you.
I will never get jealous of them.
And that's why when I was to get my wife,
beneath me.
Good. Listen. You see, women will always say you doing it. The fact that married women, the fact that you are married does not make you better than single women. Don't ever think that.
So you can encourage someone out of a marriage. I
can encourage someone out of a marriage.
I'm asking a question. Can you encourage someone out of a marriage?
Yes.
Because the husband is cheating on her?
Never. God forbid.
You can never encourage someone out of a marriage because she's being abused emotionally.
Abused emotionally?
Yes.
In what sense?
Like the husband is cheating on her.
What makes you think cheating on your wife is bad? But for your man to have a girlfriend outside, I'm sorry, it's not because I'm a Delta. I don't call that cheating.
You don't call that cheating?
No. I've seen men. See, Mr. Man, if you're not making millions, let me finish. If you're not making millions as I'm making millions, if you're not a strong man, if you're not a powerful man, you are a fool to be cheating. Powerful men, they don't need to come out, unlike me. My reason why I'm coming out to say is because my confidence is over the hook. So not all men are that confident. You know, let me tell you something. Not all men are that confident. Even with this video coming out 1,000 years coming, I will still confidently say it. I am not the first man. My forefathers had 4 wives, 6 wives, 7 wives, and they were living happily together. Let me tell you something. If you go to my origin, down, you can never tell whose mother is whose mother among my grand uncles.
You can still find that in this now.
That is what I'm saying. What has changed? No, you can't find it now.
You can still find that. You can still comfortably find that in this now.
Can we?
No, I'm asking you a question. Because you've seen a lot of women.
Okay.
You've been with a lot of women.
Okay.
Even while in the course of this relationship, you've been outside this relationship, and you can comfortably say that you can still find women that are like your grandmother.
There are a lot.
A lot of them.
Even white women. I saw an interview of a white woman, rich, intelligent, a PhD holder. He said, I'm the second wife, and my husband got another one. I think, yes, the husband have 4 wives.
Now, give me a percentage of women that you can still find this now.
Like my grandmother.
Like your grandmother.
They are not much.
And how many percentage?
I don't think they are even up to 5%. And that's why I say, what is wrong with our society?
Good. That is why you will say what is wrong.
And you remember what I told you one time?
Yeah.
That it's obvious that almost all the fine, young, intelligent men are getting married. Mm-hmm. Let us assume that your younger sister that just recently married an amazing man, that man has married another person. Would you want your younger sister to be that woman that will never see a man, whether as a second wife or not, till she die?
I wouldn't want that.
Good. Every woman wants the sister to get married. Every woman does not want the sister husband to have another side chick or a second.
So okay.
A second husband. So the rest women.
So now
who will be with them?
A woman that was once married. A woman that was once married and is now dating a married man. So that is the second time.
A woman that was once married, okay,
and now dating a married man,
okay,
that's a second time.
Now,
that's not a wrong thing.
No, it's not a wrong thing.
She was once married,
yes,
but is now dating another married man.
Good. Now,
so what made her not stay in the once married?
Good. Now, that's why you told me that. Can I advise a woman that is being abused to remain?
Yes.
I will never encourage any woman that your man, they beat you, they slap you, they emotionally.
No, I'm not talking about that one.
That's what I'm saying. I will encourage a woman that is being abused. A woman that is being abused.
That's been cheated on to leave the husband.
No. I would not advise you, your husband have a side chick outside to leave your husband. No.
Okay.
But I will advise you to leave your man if he beats you, disrespect you publicly, abuse you publicly, beat you before your children, disrespect you and everything about you. Get out. No woman deserves that.
No woman deserves that.
Good.
I understand that.
No woman deserves that.
Good.
But I will not tell you to leave your man because your man have a girlfriend outside. I will ask a question. Has he ever? Women have chatted me. I don't know. My husband is cheating on me. I say, your husband is cheating on you. You say, you are talking to the wrong person because the person you are talking on also have a girlfriend. No, it's also if the way you are defining cheating is what I'm saying. He said, but sir, I don't understand. I say, does he beat you? He said, no, he has never done that. Does he give you money? I have access to his bank account. Does he abuse you? He said no, just that he have a girlfriend outside. I said, you don't have sense. One say, hey, but sir, I said, you know what will happen? He said, yes. Okay, now what will happen now is this. The spirit said, I said, the spirit said, since your husband have a girlfriend outside, but he takes care of you, he gives you money, does not abuse you. The spirit actually said, pack your load now and leave that marriage. You know what the woman said? He said, no, now why? I said, but you say he's He has a girlfriend outside. He say yes. He takes her off. He say, this place said you should leave. He said, no, I cannot leave. I said, so why are you discussing with me? He said, I want you to tell me your take. I said, no, you want me to validate your next action to him. Because if I tell you it is wrong, you are not going to stand up and start quarreling him. Madam, as long as he's taking care of you and your children, leave the man alone. Does he have money? He say yes. You are living in your own house. He said we have 2 houses, one in America, one in Nigeria. I said, madam, you have a problem. It's your family people. Your family people are trying to destroy your marriage. Protect yourself. Save money. If in case as they come out, the other woman poison and kill him, you have money to save for yourself and your children.
I like this one.
That is it.
I like this one.
If the man is not smart enough to protect himself, he die in the process of having another woman, which is obvious. Women will kill just to get something. It is happening.
It happens a lot.
It happens.
Of course.
But someone like Uzihben, but you know, no woman can kill me. It's not possible. The only woman that can comfortably kill me right now is the woman I'm under the same roof with. The one that cooks my food.
So you don't, your side chicks, I don't call them side chicks. Your girlfriends, your
my
women,
concubines.
they are concubines, okay.
Many.
Your concubines, you don't eat their food, they don't cook for you.
There is no woman I have been with in my life. Even my ex that we are not. Okay, 3 days ago you saw me and my ex talking, right? Did you hear us? Oh, you were not hearing us. Oh, you were not around. You will not know if she's my ex. Anytime she talks to me and I see her talking that way, you know what I feel? She's already regretting. There's no woman I've been with in my life that wants to kill me.
No, I'm asking.
I'm going somewhere.
No, sorry to cut you off.
Except that
woman. Only woman that can kill you right now
is the
woman on that same roof with you.
Yes.
Now I ask you through food because she cooks for you. I ask you a question. A woman that is outside, that your concubine, that you are with now, you don't eat their food.
I eat their food.
And you believe them so much that they cannot do a harm to you.
Yes, they cannot harm me.
Why so?
Because number one, they have more to lose.
More to lose how?
In the sense that number one, they are not married to me. They are looking for a way to be in my life permanently. You that is with me permanently, you are not happy that others are what? Are with me.
So they don't have more to lose.
Let me carry the child. Continue. The thing is recording. I'll cut her. Go enter my
They don't have more to. They don't have more to lose because they are outside, and you feel the one inside will be the one that will lose by killing you. You feel that the one inside will kill you, while the one outside will not do any harm to you. You are comfortable with the one outside. You are comfortable with the one outside not doing a harm to you, but not comfortable with the one inside because that one will do a harm to you. Wow. Wow. So you so much trust the one outside to the extent that you can protect the interest of the one outside than the one inside.
I'm not protecting the interest of the one outside.
No, that is what it seems, because you said the one inside will kill you, but the one outside will not kill you because they don't have anything to lose. But the one inside will kill you.
It's Micah 7 that said it.
No, now see, we're talking about Micah 7, yes. But that same one outside will not kill you, but the one inside will kill you.
The rats that is inside, now they bring enemy outside.
The one that is inside, now they bring enemy outside. I'm still deliberating on this very one. The one inside will kill, but the one outside will not kill. Because why? The one outside
is not jealous.
Is not jealous. Whoa.
Yeah, it's jealousy that will make the one inside kill you now. You know,
so you are afraid of the one inside, but not afraid of the one outside.
Yes, the one
that
inside.
means you love the one outside.
Go and ask an older person, they will tell you.
No, I'm coming.
A man that is married to a woman that is jealous is scared of eating her food and will be easier to eat with a stranger outside. That's why I said it is easier for somebody to be with a stranger and feel comfortable than a brother in the house. because you know what, a brother in the house will not prove to you that he does not like you.
So now I want to.
But a friend outside is quick to tell you that I'm angry with you.
Okay, I want to say something. You know, when we're talking about this thing about women, and sometimes you say, you are too this, you are too that, you are too that.
Okay.
I want to understand something. Every of these women that you have been with, or you are with right now, at a point in time, they've been with men. And they found that maybe the man is having an extra relationship outside their own, and they never complained about it. They were comfortable with it.
How?
No, it's a question.
Every woman is definitely going to be uncomfortable with their man having another woman outside. Do you know why?
So now,
do you know why?
Woman will kill the man because she's uncomfortable with the man.
Do you know why? Do you know why? I don't know where you are dragging it into, but the truth is this: women, you guys don't like yourselves. What you are enjoying, you don't want your fellow woman to enjoy it. But you know, I keep telling, it is biology. Like a lady said, it is difficult for a woman to cheat, to sleep with another man, except it takes a process. You have to give the woman attention and the rest of.
And a woman cannot sleep with another man without emotions.
Good. But a man
can sleep with different women without emotions.
A man will sleep with a girl he just saw now, sharp. It is how good the sex is that will determine whether they will continue or not.
Good. A woman that is being with you with emotions cannot do a harm to you outside.
With what?
No, you see, I still find it intriguing.
You know why?
I still find it intriguing that you can comfortably tell me that I can kill you, but the one outside cannot kill you.
The one outside can kill me when there is a commitment. When there is a commitment.
You cannot be okay. So
the only thing the one outside will do is the one will not get shame outside will want to like dent my image by saying some certain things about me. Because the truth is this: anything you do,
I have seen women.
Anything you do, even as me and you did now, if our sex video leak outside, are we not going to be ashamed?
Of course.
Good. So if somebody outside I sleep decides to leak my sex video, I'm going to be ashamed.
No.
So except the person outside wants to defame me, if not,
I have seen
most men trust their side chick more than their wives.
So do you trust your side chick more than me?
No.
Because
except you give me reason to.
No, you said something now. You said
I was only generally talking about what the possibilities.
I can kill inside, but they cannot kill outside.
Yes, that is true.
Now, are we seeing women?
I was not talking about myself not trusting you. I'm telling you that it is easier for a wife to kill the husband than a side chick outside, than a stranger outside, which is his girlfriend, to kill.
And then being not a stranger outside. When a man is having an affair, you are having an affair, the affair is going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 year. Is that person still a stranger?
That is why I'm saying this. Except you have a commitment with that person, then jealousy will come.
Okay, now, so when you have a commitment with that person, so the person cannot do you a harm, even when you are not married to the person. Somebody
like me, can I tell you something? Somebody like me, let's be very truthful now. With my type of person, a woman I'm married to, not you, a woman I'm married to can decide to end my life so that other women will not enjoy it, since I don't want to stop. 100%. Yes, a woman that is heartless will end my life because I'm good to other person, because you know that my husband is good. Now me, after me and I don't work, now you go and enjoy them, more will kill her now so that make everybody rest. A woman will do that.
Okay, so a side chick, a concubine will not do that.
Never. Because the concubine already know that you are married. So all the concubine need is that small time when you won't give them, and that small money when you won't give them.
And we've seen women that a man is committed to, but not married, and struggling to have that man. And if they cannot get the man,
they go and do medicine.
Everybody to lose the man, they kill the man.
I've
heard a lot of stories. I've seen a lot of stories
to kill the man because he's a stupid man now. I use one word. There are men like me that are in this world. There are men like me that are in this world. That are smart enough to sense a danger. There is no amount of how much I will love somebody outside. I've met a few people. Hey, where are you? You don't talk to my wife. You can't even mention my wife's name, except I have come to pay your bride price as my second wife. If I'm talking about my wife, which I'm not ever going to talk about, you don't talk bad about her. You don't. But you see, women, you are comfortable to discuss your husband outside, and you don't care.
Women, yes. Not me.
Okay. Continue.
Because I can boldly say, I put my hand on my chest. I can boldly say, I have never discussed my husband out. I need somebody to come out and tell me.
He has something to say.
Okay. Oh yeah, say what you want to say.
You don't want to say anything.
You want to hold the mic?
You don't want to say anything. Say something. Tell the women something. Because you are soon going to be a man. This is not this innocent picking you born now. Very soon somebody will say you are a scum. Don't say that you are cheating on me. Yeah. I was like this, I was like this. But women don't call me scum tire.
See, before a man become toxic or become a narcissist or become a scum, like you say, something has happened. Before a woman become a narcissist, become a scum, become toxic, something happened in their life.
Any man that is toxic, as you will say, was broken by a woman.
Well, that is why I say something happened in their life.
And any woman
in their life,
something
happened.
Any woman that is toxic, whatever, was because she broke somebody's SI.
So men don't break their hearts.
No.
Whoa.
If this boy grow on now, he's going to see a girl in class that is beautiful. He'll be very happy. Oh, I have a girlfriend. He will love, but the girlfriend don't like her. Rather, the girlfriend they like another stupid boy when they just put come up for house.
So that's one that means.
So now what will happen now?
Broke her heart.
That one will not break my son's heart. My son will go back and say, I'm not going to love again. Why the other girl that is liking the bad boy, we go and meet the bad boy, we find out that the bad boy is like other girls. He doesn't know that bad boy was also heartbroken by a girl he loved. So it's a cycle. So now as the bad boy break his heart, he say, damn, I have other girls. I don't reason you. I don't care about you. You not go around cry. Men and scum, you are stupid. One was not a scum, but you ignored him for one that is a scum. Now after this one, don't do when you don't break your heart finish tomorrow, and that girl go see the other guy saying, I don't trust you. Finally, now say make a revenge. You know what? I'm gonna be with any girl. I don't care whether I love the girl. I'm done. See,
guys, the best approach.
Back to the narcissist.
The best approach is,
anyway, I've already covered everything you wrote.
The best approach is just to be a good person. That's the best approach. The best approach to life is be true to yourself and be a good person. Whether you've been hurt, you've been pained in the past or anything, heal and be a good person. That's the best approach.
So at the end of the day, what is your take on narcissism?
I still stand on a narcissist will never bow down.
Because you want him to do what?
A narcissist will never bow down.
Exactly the same thing I'm telling her. But she will never ever agree. You see? He said this is how women behave. Even your own son knows exactly how women behave.
Did you say anything like that?
Good. Exactly. No, see, you see what's happening? This is exactly what I'm telling her, but she don't want to listen.
He said no.
No, you don't need to shout at your mother. Don't do that. You don't shout at your mother.
Oh,
the fact that your mother did not accept us does not mean you have to shout at her. But we got to talk to her.
I just try to buy my son over. My son knows the truth. Yes.
You don't mean it. No, you are too small to date. You cannot have a girlfriend now. Sorry, you can have a girlfriend. You can have a girlfriend. Okay, Ome, you said a narcissist will never bow down. But you want the narcissist to do what?
No, the reason, see, hold on.
A narcissist, you said, wait, let's take it. No, don't deviate, this is a question. You said a narcissist wouldn't want to bow down.
So but argument.
Whatever. But you want him to bow down.
Yes.
Now, what are you? If a narcissist don't want to bow down,
we are supposed to come to a level.
It does not work. The world is not equal ground.
I know the world is not.
It's a wave. That's a wavelength, up and down, up and down.
We are supposed to come to a level. We are supposed to meet at a point.
There's no meeting point. It's either I win or you lose. Either you lose or I win. You get it? Either I win.
You don't get it, forget about
Listen,
it.
either me, Uzihben, win or you lose. Or you lose or I win. Either way, win-win.
Oh, all right. Thank you for today. Like my husband said, he said the one outside is to be trusted, but the one inside will not be trusted. That's what your papa said.
No shawarma for me this night. I don't want to go home. Women, they always look for something to hold.
He said, I go kill him. But they will not kill him.
Is it true? Say something about it. He laugh. You know when a man laugh, you know what to talk the truth. He won't just say, let it just slide, daddy. Abi?
Your papa.
What make you think? What make you think he will want to accept?
Your papa.
So that I will give him breast suck.
He's a papa. Yes. I'm telling you. Your papa is a papa. Your papa say your mama won't kill him. Ha! Egba mi. Reda, is that true? You love me. See my son.
He say yes.
My son. Your papa don't know. You don't know.
He say forget about the matter.
Your mother love you.
And tell her you don't know how much I love her. You don't want to tell her? All right, and I will call it a day. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, and please
subscribe,
follow, click on the like buttons, and
for those of you who want to talk to me on spiritual ground, please book an appointment. It's 10,000 naira Nigeria currency, $20 USD, and I'll have a chat with you.
And you see the account number under the bio.
Can I put it there? Where are you? You dey follow me, they drag my wife. No, you're not gonna drag my things for you. They quit the vessel.
Don't provoke.
Don't be like your father.
I must beat this vaccination off, but I don't like her.
I don't agree the verse now.
I don't know where I take carry this vaccination.
And your people.